Fundamentals of Chinese 1, Unit 4, Family, looking at a family photo, grammar. Turn to pages 45 to 48 in your textbook to follow along and take notes. Okay, in this unit you were introduced to the particle de, and indicates a possessive relationship in its place between the possessor and the possessed. So for example, you have teacher here, 老师, and you have name here, 名字. And so you put the de in the middle and you come up with teacher's name, 老师的名字. Okay, so in this sense, like it says here, the particle is equivalent to the apostrophe s in English for to denote possession. Here's another example. Wang Peng的妈妈. Okay, Wang Peng's mother. But they're making the point here that in colloquial speech, referring to kinship, like between the mother and the son, often that de is removed, as in the example here, 我妈妈. You can say 我的妈妈, but they're more likely to say 我妈妈. Alright, Chinese use what they call measure words, and I think of them as very similar to a and an, a table, an apple, a blackboard, a chair, etc. However, in Chinese, they have different measure words for different nouns that are used quite frequently. Okay, the most common one that you learned just now is 个, 一个, right? But you'll notice here that there are over 100 measure words in Chinese. But you only may hear 2 or 3 dozen in everyday speech, and you'll learn these as the lessons go on. So here's an example of how 个 is used as a measure word. 一个人, a person. 一个学生, a student. 一个老师, a teacher. Here's a couple more examples. 这个孩子, this child. 这个孩子. 那个男学生, that male student. 那个男学生, that male student. In this unit, you learn some question pronouns. Question pronouns include 谁 for who, 什么 for what, 哪 for which, 哪儿 for where, 几 for how many. Right? And they make the point here. They make the point that the question pronoun, these question pronouns here, just replace what the answer would be in the sentence. So the grammar is really easy. So if someone asks you a question and you want to answer them, you just repeat what they said, take out the question pronoun, and put in your answer. Okay? So for example, you have 那个女孩子是Leo. So how would you make this into, this is that girl is Leo. 那个女孩子是 Leo. Okay, so there's a declarative statement. So how would you make this into a question that says, who is that girl? Okay, the way you do that is you just take out Leo and put in who. Okay, one can replace 那个女孩子 with 谁 to form a question if he or she wishes to find out who Leo is. Okay, so who is Leo? Alright, you have 谁是 Leo. Okay, who is Leo? Here's what I was just talking about in the previous slide. In the previous slide, we had as a statement 那个女孩子是 Leo. And if you want to say who is that girl, then you say 那个女孩子是谁? So this 谁 simply replaced Leo in the statement. Okay, they're pointing out here that there are two questions you could ask. You keep hearing someone mention Leo, 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 and now you're wondering, wow, who is this Leo girl? Right? You would say 谁是 Leo. But if Leo is sitting over there and you don't know who she is, you would say 那个女孩子是谁? And then the answer, 那个女孩子是 Leo. Take out the 谁 and replace it with the answer. Okay, here's some examples. 谁是老师? Who is a teacher? So you have a room full of people, and maybe it's a mix of students and teachers, and you want to know who is a teacher here. Okay, 谁是老师? Right? You know, if you're in a restaurant and someone's choking, and you were going to say, who's a doctor? Who is a doctor here? Right? You would say 谁是大夫? 谁是医生? You'll learn doctor in a future lesson. Here's another example. 李先生是老师. Sorry, this is the dialogue. So this is person A speaking person B. So 谁是老师? 李先生是老师. Mr. Lee is a teacher. Who is a teacher? Mr. Lee is a teacher. 谁是老师? 李先生是老师. You take out the 谁, the question, 谁, the question word, 谁, and replace it with the answer. So you'll notice that 是老师is the same. In the question and in the answer, everything's the same from the verb to the object. You just have the question word in front here, and then you put the answer where the question word was. 谁是老师? 李先生是老师. Here's another example. 那个女孩子姓什么? 那个女孩子姓什么? Okay, what is that girl's family name? Okay, so everything's the same here in the answer. See that? Everything's the same. It's just this question word here, 什么, is replaced with the answer, 王. 那个女孩子姓什么? 那个女孩子姓王. Here's another example. There's a group of people and you're asking who has older sisters. Okay? 谁有姐姐? 谁有姐姐? Who has older sisters? 高文中有姐姐. 高文中有姐姐. Okay? So you see, here's the question word 谁, and then 有姐姐, and you see 有姐姐. All you do is take out the question word and replace it with the answer, 高文中. So when someone asks you a question using one of these question words in Chinese, it's very easy to answer. You just take out the question word and then repeat the rest of the sentence with your answer in the position of the sentence where the question word was. I hope that makes sense. Okay, this unit you also learned 有 to mean to have something, as in to possess something. In English, to have can have some other kind of meanings. Here, 有 means to have, as in to possess something. And you've learned 不 to negate some verbs, but 有 is a special verb that can only be negated with 没. It cannot be negated with 不. Alright, here's some examples. 王先生有弟弟吗? 王先生有弟弟吗? Okay, Mr. Wang has a little brother? Or properly translated as a question, does Mr. Wang have a younger brother? 王先生有弟弟吗? Okay. And then the answer is just the sentence repeated, And if it's negative, you add the 没 in there. 汪先生没有弟弟。汪先生没有弟弟。If he had a brother, you would say 汪先生有弟弟。Take a look at this one. 我有3个姐姐，你呢？我有3个姐姐。I have 3 older sisters. How about you? 我有3个姐姐，你呢？我没有姐姐。我没有姐姐。I no have older sisters. Literally. 我没有姐姐. I don't have any older sisters. So remember, 有 is always negated with 没, not 不. You cannot say 我不有姐姐. You can only say 我没有姐姐. And that concludes this grammar lesson for Unit 4.